Yo, cuz I don't went out like Schmurda. Oh, my dead grandmother, son. I would have went out like Schmurda, bro. I swear to God. I swear to everything I love, bro. I would have went out like Schmurda, bro. Yo, I just see the videos. Yo, story set. Yo, a nigga feed me out when I was like 12 years old. Yo, a nigga choked me out when I was 12 years old. I tried to kill a whole building. Yo, I just see what happened, son. Yo, y'all niggas. Like, why you ain't call me, big homie? Why I gotta get the call from niggas talking about, yo, Rick Ross kicked you off the show. We work with, I got the call from Barbados. They like, yo, you know, we do a lot of business with Rick Ross and we don't think Bobby's good for the show and this and that. Like, come on, bro. I don't want no beef with none of y'all niggas. I'm independent, first of all. I'm beefing with higher powers in the industry already. I already know who I talk to the niggas I already got. That I'm beefing with them niggas, bro. I don't even want beef with them. They just don't like me. They just hate to see me smile type. Want beef with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is though, why, like, they like, yo, MMG called and said, yo, we don't want Bobby Schmurda on the show. Bro, I'm 30 years old, bro. I might be 30 in a couple weeks, bro. I'm not like none of these young niggas, bro. I've been selling drugs since I was 10 years old, bro. I didn't grow up like you or none of your other friends or none of the other. I'm a different type of nigga. You feel me? I'm very honest. I'm a Leo Bryan with a. Why you gotta? You could have called me, big homie. When I made that video, I was defending you. Tell it.
What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy Hood's Billionaire. Welcome to Hood's Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. It's cool to be smart. Now, on today's episode, we're gonna be talking about Bobby Schmurda complaining about getting kicked off the concert with Rick Ross. Right? Let's talk about it. So, Bobby Schmurda, man. He recently came out and, you know, was speaking about Ross, saying that I believe representatives from MMG reached out to him. I guess they were gonna have a concert, his people in Barbados, and said that, you know, Ross don't want to do the concert with him no more. So, you know, he of course spoke to that, and, you know, he was pretty much saying like, hey, big homie, like, you know, y'all heard him, like, you know, if it was some type of issue, bro, you could have reached out to me and you could have just let me know, as opposed to, you know, having your people call me. Now, this stems from when Bobby Schmurda made like a reaction video laughing when Rick Ross was out in Canada and he got jumped. Okay. Y'all saw that video and you could see like he was clearly, you know, he was laughing at that situation, right? But, you know, Bobby was pretty much saying like that was taken out of context. I wasn't really like laughing at Ross, okay? So let's break this down, right? Because there's multiple ways you can look at this, right? Number one, Bobby, this is the prime example of people, you never know when you may need somebody. Okay, you never know when you may need somebody. You never know when you might cross paths again with somebody and you need them to get through a specific door, right? So this is why you always just make sure that you know, watch what you say, watch what you do. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak on Bobby intent, but the fact that you laughing at it on social media when you know Ross and Drake is into it, right? And he just got jumped. That means physically got put hands on. Well, his people got their hands put on him, right? So even if that wasn't your intent, I mean, pretty much you could see how that would come across to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Not just Ross, but everybody. Like we all look at that a similar way. Like, damn, like Bobby trolling Ross, right? So even if that wasn't your intent, you should have either A, not even uploaded that video, or B, if you know, reached out to him and let it be known like, hey, I just want you to know I wasn't laughing at you. You know what I'm saying? This was whatever your intent was with that, right? Just make a reaction video. I don't know. You know, Bobby is a more lively kind of goofy type guy. You know what I'm saying? Not in a negative way, but just a more, you know, joking, laughing type of guy. You know what I'm saying? He has a goofy personality, you know. So you coming out and you laughing at the video, right? Talking about, you know, he remember one time when he got jumped out, he wanted to air out the whole building, right? So I could see how Ross could view that and say, you know what, if you think that's funny, wait till I get an opportunity. I'm gonna show you how funny it is. And once the opportunity presented itself, bam, now I'm good. I don't want to get no money with him. Okay. Now, in regards to Ross, man, you know, if you pay attention to Ross, he a master troller. He's a master troller. Okay. And he only gonna speak your name if you big enough. And if you not big enough, he just gonna find other ways to just laugh at you and mock you, right? Game took some shots at him. He wouldn't even respond to Game. You know what I'm saying? He just laughing. You know, talking about they starving. You know what I mean? So that's how he do it, guys. If he feel like, man, you not worth a response. And it was the same with Bobby Shmurda. You know, he pretty much just responded like, man, buddy talking BS. And when you talking BS, you know, you kicking BS, you know, do it in these $1,000 shoes or whatever. You know, he pretty much just saying like, buddy talking BS, I don't want to hear it. You know, pretty much, you know what you did, right? So Ross is petty. Ross and 50, right? Them two of the pettiest guys that there are, right? So if you gonna go at Ross, best believe any opportunity he find to come back at you, to stop your money, to troll, to laugh at you, to market off of you, right? He gonna laugh at you, then he gonna market his products. At the same time, he gonna find an opportunity to get you back and to win off of you while doing that, right? And I mean, it's a lot of rappers like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, 50 do the same thing. But if you go at 50, trust me, he gonna find some type of way to make sure that you know that he saw that, and this is his retaliation to that, right? Whether that's trolling, whether that's buying your publishing, whether that, I mean, 50 really one of them type of guys too, and Ross is too, you know. So Bobby Shmurda, if anything, this really more so a lesson learned, man. You gotta know who, you gotta be careful about who you speak on and how you speak on them, right? Especially if y'all in the same industry, right? If y'all in the same industry, why even touch on that subject? You see what I'm saying? Me personally, if I was Bobby manager, I would tell him don't even get involved in that. You know what I'm saying? I know he independent, and that kind of explains it, right? A label so probably would have told him, man, don't put that out there. You don't want to get involved in that. You see what I'm saying? So Bobby, me personally, I would tell him, bro, don't even get involved in that. Don't comment on that, because that don't have nothing to do with you. You see what I'm saying? If you still want to be in music, you know what I'm saying? If you still want to, you know, possibly get some doors to open up for, you know, some type of, you know, advertisement or partnership deals, liquor, anything like that, you know, these are two guys that you probably just don't even want to get in the middle of, man. Let them sort that out. You neutral. You don't have nothing to do with that, and you're not gonna speak on that. And like I said, I know Bobby got like a lighthearted sense of humor, so it ain't no telling if he didn't mean no harm or not. It came across in a way where he looked like he was laughing and trolling Ross, right? That's just even to the untrained eye. If I didn't know what was going on, I feel like looking at that video, he was trolling Ross, right? So you gotta know in them type of situations, man, I'm just gonna make sure that I know how to keep it neutral, man. It's nothing wrong with that. You don't always have to give your opinion on certain situations, right? And if you do it in the privacy of your own home and your circle, you know what I mean, to your people. That's not something that you want to put out there, but it's just a lesson learned, man. He lost some show money. It is what it is. He'll be okay. He'll bounce back. But I think that's just a lesson learned for Bobby. Like, going forward, man, if it don't got nothing to do with you, don't get involved in it. It ain't that serious. You know what I mean? So, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all think Bobby Schmurda was trolling Ross? Y'all think Ross the one that got him kicked off? Right? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's the Godhood's being there. Big favor, big abundance. Okay? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. This the Godhood's being there. Big favor, big abundance. It's cool to be smart. I'm gone.